Something strange shook the fandom today. Conversations erupted everywhere after whispers claimed that Jimin shared a shocking statement about his future in America. The energy shifted instantly, leaving fans wondering if this is the beginning of a major turning point. People started talking all at once, each version sounding more intense than the last. Whatever Jimin allegedly said didn't just stir curiosity, it created a wave of tension that felt impossible to ignore. Many fans described the feeling as a sudden drop in the stomach, as if something huge was coming. The idea that Jimin might be considering a direction no one expected sent everyone into overdrive. The intensity came mostly from the phrase being repeated everywhere, that Jimin talked about a future in America. Those words alone made the entire fandom stop and look twice. Speculation spread so fast, it became difficult to trace where the conversation even started. All that matters now is that millions of fans are asking the same question. What does this mean for BTS? The timing of the rumor only made the situation more dramatic. With the industry shifting and K-pop's global influence stronger than ever, anything involving Jimin's long-term career would send shockwaves. Some fans said they felt excited, while others admitted they were worried. The idea that Jimin might be considering a direction no one expected sent everyone into overdrive. HYBE's name got pulled into the conversation almost immediately, and when HYBE becomes part of the rumor, emotions tend to erupt even more intensely. People started debating whether the company would support such a move or whether they would try to hold him back. The uncertainty only fueled the fire. Discussions grew more chaotic when the rumor hinted that Jimin was unusually bold when talking about his future. Fans said it didn't sound like the careful, thoughtful Jimin they knew. That sudden shift in tone is what made people panic. Anytime someone as gentle and soft-spoken as Jimin makes a strong statement, even if unconfirmed, it hits differently. Many fans describe the entire rumor as too explosive, something that doesn't usually surface without causing a storm. And this storm hit fast. People close to fan communities started comparing it to the biggest K-pop rumors in history. But this time, the center of attention was Jimin, someone known for his emotional depth and sincerity. The possibility that Jimin could be considering a step toward American markets made fans nervous. It felt like imagining a bridge that might lead somewhere completely new. Online discussions grew heavier when someone suggested that HYBE might be unprepared for the path Jimin allegedly hinted at. That alone sent the rumor into viral territory. Every angle of the rumor made things even more complicated. Fans wondered if this meant creative freedom, a new artistic phase, or something much bigger. The phrase HYBE in trouble started popping up, not because of conflict, but because fans believe HYBE might struggle to handle the weight of Jimin's potential global path. Even those who didn't believe the rumor couldn't deny the tension. Jimin is simply too influential. Even a whisper about his future can dominate the conversation for hours. Fans said the thought of Jimin planning a bold move felt unreal, but that didn't stop the fear, curiosity, and excitement from spreading. People began connecting dots from past events, trying to guess whether this rumor had any foundation. The guessing game became part of the chaos. The idea that Jimin might expand his career in a new direction created a sense of unpredictability, something fans rarely associate with him. The most dramatic reactions came from those who thought this rumor hinted at a major shift within BTS itself. That possibility stirred emotions everywhere. Even though nothing concrete had surfaced yet, the intensity kept building. The rumor was too big and too dramatic to be ignored. By the time the conversation reached global platforms, emotions had already exploded. It felt like everyone was holding their breath. But the truth behind the rumor turned out to be far less dramatic and much more unexpected than the explosion it caused. As voices calmed, more details emerged. Apparently, the statement that started everything came from someone close, who claimed Jimin mentioned future plans in America casually, almost joking. What was meant as lighthearted conversation somehow turned into a rumor strong enough to shake the fandom. No official confirmation exists, just a playful remark taken too seriously. Witnesses describe the tone as warm and relaxed, nothing intense or alarming. But once the words left their context, the internet turned them into something else entirely. The person who shared it said Jimin wasn't making an announcement. He was simply imagining what-if scenarios during a friendly chat. Still, because Jimin is Jimin, even a joking comment can ignite the entire community in seconds. Fans felt relieved after hearing the full context, but some admitted that the rumor exposed how much they worry about his future direction. Jimin has always been passionate about growing artistically, so the idea of exploring opportunities abroad didn't feel impossible, just unexpected. Conversations then shifted from panic to admiration, with fans discussing how far Jimin's talent could take him if he ever chose to expand globally. Music experts believe his style could fit almost any market, especially the US, where his vocals and artistic presence are widely praised. Fans began imagining what his future releases might sound like if he ever experimented with American producers. Discussions also highlighted how Jimin tends to push himself creatively, always chasing deeper emotional expression in his work. Whether or not he truly plans to explore the American scene someday, fans admitted they would support him regardless of the direction he chooses. Others pointed out that Jimin's global influence is already massive, so a move like that wouldn't be unrealistic in the long run. HYBE, on the other hand, became part of the conversation simply because of how fans interpreted the rumor, not because of any real conflict. Many believe HYBE would actually support whatever artistic path Jimin wants to pursue. The rumor reminded everyone how fast narratives spread when they involve someone as beloved as Jimin. Some fans laughed afterward, saying it's typical for a casual comment to become global news when Jimin is involved. What began as panic slowly turned into appreciation for how deeply people care about his career and happiness. The conversation also sparked discussions about how Jimin's emotional sincerity makes fans feel closer to him. In the end, the rumor highlighted one thing clearly. Jimin has the power to influence the global scene without even trying. Even a joke can evolve into a massive discussion when it comes from someone so impactful. People close to him insisted that nothing serious was decided, and everything was said in a light tone. So for now, there's no dramatic shift, just a playful conversation that spiraled beyond anyone's expectations. Still, the whole situation revealed that fans are deeply protective of Jimin's path, and anything involving his future becomes a global topic instantly. Whether he stays focused on Korea or one day expands further into America, one thing is certain: Jimin's future will always be met with passion, support, and worldwide attention.